Hello, welcome to Train Valley World. This is the third game in a series. There is Train Valley 2, and now this one, Train Valley World. This game is currently in the demo version. It is set to release in sometime in 2024. So we're going to take a look at the demo version today. It is available on Steam if you're interested in checking it out. We're going to do the submarine level. It's kind of a logistics puzzle game slash transportation game slash manufacturing game, so we're going to immediately pause the game so we can take a look around the map. Alright, so in the top left corner of the screen we have industry points. Go over those in a second. We have gold. We get gold by delivering products to different places. This is how we build stations on trains or on farms and factories. This is how we build tracks, and this is how we delete tracks. We are allowed up to 10 trains on this level. And then, so this one produces wheat. This one accepts wheat. However, here it says requires wheat. You can store up to 10, and it'll turn those wheat into cows. And then over here we have a gold star, which means it's an city demand. So it will require 30 cows to meet that demand. And this is how we get industry points. This is the industry points again in the top left. Industry points are used to build different types of factories along the map. For instance, there is this site down here that is buildable but will require an industry point to build on. And we will need industries to fulfill our goal, which is to build this submarine down here. And to do so, we'll require 30 iron bars, 30 glass, and 30 brass pipes. So we will need to build factories that will require industry points for these two, the glass and the brass pipes. Over here on the right hand side is our complete level in 1 hour and 5 minutes. This is completing the level right here, this objective. Then with some bonus objectives, deliver 110 more iron ingots and complete 2 or more city requests. Again, city requests are the gold stars, which is like the cows up here. We only have access to the green area right now. We can buy these flags up here. We can buy land, and then we'll be able to build on this. This is only 10,000, but the rest of them are significantly more expensive. This one is 80,000. So the first goal will be to get some money up and running, which would be probably wheat to cows. And then this city over here actually does passengers. You can see right here it says passengers. So we can transport passengers anywhere else that accepts passengers, which would be down here. So the nice part about like wheat, we're only going to get paid one direction. We're going to get paid from delivering wheat to the cows, and we'll get paid. But the train will have to go back empty to the wheat and then collect more wheat. Whereas passengers, it'll drop off passengers here, get paid for those passengers, pick up more passengers, and take them back over to here. So we get paid in both directions. So we'll want to get that set up sooner than later so that we have some source of income coming. So first up, let's build a station on the wheat farm. Let's build a station on the cow farm. And then let's set some tracks up. I'm going to come down here. Try to keep it straight, but I guess we can't because of that thing. So there we go, there's our track. Now we got to do is add a train. We have 3 different trains we can work with right now. Novelty holds 2, travels at 45. Trench holds 3 cars, but it travels at 55. And then the Janus holds 5 cars, but it only travels at 50. So right now we're just going to start with Novelty. And we have to add orders to this train, so we're going to click on the farm here. It's going to show that it loads wheat. You can change these if you want to. And we click on this farm over here. And it's set to unload wheat. Hit confirm. And that train will start right away. It won't start right away because we're paused. So when I hit play, the train's traveling empty because there was no wheat here. You can see the bars filling up. Once it fills up, we'll have 1 wheat. It can store up to 10 wheat before it stops producing wheat. So by the time that train comes back, it'll deliver wheat to here and we'll have some money. In the meantime, let's get that set up so we can deliver cows to Birkenhead over here. So let's close this down, add another station over here, and add some track. Alright, so our first wheat is delivered here. We got 2,000 gold for delivering that wheat. Those wheat will now start the cow production, and we'll have to build a train to go from, so let's add a second train. Let's do another novelty. We're going to set it to come here. You can see it's picking up cows and delivering cows over to here. Go ahead and confirm that. And it's only picking up one cow because that was all that was ready at the moment, but you know, cows are worth 2,000 coins, so that'll be nice. Next up, let's go ahead and buy this. That gives us access to Crusoe here. Let's go ahead and put some stations up. 10,000. And let's connect these tracks into now. When I do this, I always come in here and add a second track. If I can get it to work like that, so that way trains never get stuck and they can go both directions. So just like that, we're only down to $500, so we're going to have to let it play out a little bit longer. And as soon as we get $5,000, we'll add a train to deliver. You can see there's 3 passengers waiting here. This will accept up to 6 passengers. And there's also passengers building up here, just like the wheat. Passengers are loading in the station, ready to be picked up shortly. So we can speed time along and get enough money to build the next train. $500 short, so there we go. So let's go ahead and pause it. I'm trying to beat the time frame on this, that's why I keep pausing it, so we're only 6 minutes in. But basically we'll add another train. We're at 3 trains already now. It'd be nice to do this trench because we can store up to 3 passengers at each station, and this holds 3. But for now, just to get some money flowing, we're going to add this one. And we're going to set it to pick up passengers here and drop off passengers there. You can see it also set it to reload passengers here. So we got to come back over here and click on load passengers. So to load passengers here, take them over to here, unload them, reload passengers, and take them back over. Get paid in both directions. Go ahead and confirm that. That train will start off right away. Now you can see there's multiple trains on the same track. When they hit each other, one of them just stops and they go through each other. It's not a great mechanic, but it's, I guess, necessary to the puzzle element of the game. So far we haven't had any trains hit each other, but they will shortly. Speed this along, make some money. You can see over here we're going to get paid $2,000 per passenger. So that was $4,000. Picked up 2 more passengers. And now watch, these 2 trains are going to collide. So one just stops and one goes through it. So it is what it is. Alright, so next up we have some money being made now. We're going to try to save up 80,000. Purchase this. So we can start. It looks like there's iron over here. There's an iron mill here, which requires coal, which is right here, as well as iron ore over here. Since this is one of our goals, 110. I'm not sure we'll meet this goal, but we're going to give it a go. So in that way we'll get some iron set up here, and this city is demanding iron, so the iron that is produced can be taken right to the city until we get enough money to build tracks to take it all the way down to the submarine. So let's run this route for a while, save up 80,000 and go from there. So it looks like cows are being produced a little faster than we're delivering them. So let's click on this train here. If we click on the locomotive here, we can see we can upgrade up. For $10,000 we can upgrade it to another thing. So once it gets to the next station, it will upgrade to 3 cars instead of 2. Right now it's empty, but we'll see it'll pick up 3 cows here. There you go, 3 cows. And I did the same thing for the passengers, so we're delivering 3 passengers at a time and 3 cows. So we got 130,000 saved up almost, so we can go ahead and buy this. Opens up a whole bunch of possibilities here. Let's get coal hooked up right away, but first we're going to need some stations. So let's put a station there. Put a station here. Connect it via track. So there you go, that's $15,000 left, so enough to build a train. So let's add another train. Let's do the novelty because it's a short distance. We're going to pick up coal here. Drop off coal here. Start making money on that route right away. Alright, back up at Birkenhead here, we can see the cows have been all delivered. We met the industry demand. We can see we've got 1 of 2 complete for the city requests. So it'll still accept cows 3 at a time. So you can still deliver cows here and get paid for them. However, down here we can get an industry point by delivering 20 cows. So let's click on this train and change its route. We're going to leave the cows to load there, but we're going to delete that one and just move it down to here. Gotta click add orders and move it down to here. So now it'll deliver cows to here. And that's why I built this other bi-directional thing, so now it can instantly change this route. Let's confirm it. Send it on its way and we'll watch it go. It's going to go pick up cows after it runs into that other train. And now it's going to take cows down to here and we'll start working on that industry point there. Alright, so I've added a track over to the iron ore mine. This is now producing iron ore. It'll be delivered to here pretty soon. This train is paused. You can see down here in the bottom, this is the summary of your trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains right now. This one's currently carrying wheat. This one, you can click on them and click find. That one's traveling without passengers. I don't know why. Oh, that's the cow. So it's going back to get more cows. So let's go to this one that says paused, find it. Which for some reason it's not finding it. But it's paused, so we can just hit start and it'll send it on its way. So now we're delivering iron. Let's go ahead and put a station on here. Build a track. Now we can go either direction. And we will locate the iron train. Let's get out of this track building tool. Let's go ahead and pause the game. If we click on this guy here, since he's coming back empty and passing us, we can actually set him to pick up, add some orders to him, set him to pick up iron ingots and deliver them to here. So that way he'll take iron over to the city, pick up whatever steels or iron's available, drop it off on his way back here, and then continue on to pick up iron. So confirm that. So next up, I think we'll work towards the copper ingots, which is over here. That requires copper from here, coal from down here, and then we can deliver the copper ingots to here until we get the brass pipe factory set up, which we already have 1 industry point from meeting the cows. So that way we'll be able to use this site to build brass pipes on. So let's go ahead and find the city, buy the land here. Gave us a nice big chunk, but we're going to need a lot more money because we need a station up here. We need a station down here. Got the iron or the copper ingots set up here. We have coal being delivered, copper being delivered, and then they're going to this, working towards this industry point here, 4 of 20. Let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and purchase this one. Make it the brass pipe factory. It requires copper and coal, which is right next door. Let's go ahead and put a station on this. Get tracks set up to it while we're waiting for... We still have to wait for this industry point because we're going to need that for the future, so... And add one going the other direction just for safety. That way coal can be delivered up to here. We are 8 of 10 trains already, so we'll have to be cognizant of that because we're going to run out of trains pretty soon, then we're going to have to start figuring out what to do there. Next thing we need to do is get this 80,000 so we can start delivering iron down here. Iron going up here. We're only at 19 of 30. Comes another 5. Moving pretty slow. Money's coming in pretty quickly now. Let's go ahead and, while we're waiting for these industry points to build up, let's go ahead and purchase the last map piece here. That unlocks the sand mine down here. There's a bridge over here and a building site here, so once we unlock that industry point we can build a glass factory here. But in order to do so we'll have to put that in there. And we'll have to wait till we build this, so we'll connect that up, so we gotta start getting iron down here. This is 2 left from being done, so this will be the last delivery to iron to here, then we will change that route. We're going to have to build a track through here somehow. Probably just do it the quick way, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. And just in case of... For $1,000, it's cheap insurance. And now we can change this guy's route to stop delivering iron, so he's just going to focus on getting, although there is plenty up there. It looks like we're a little short on coal. Let's go ahead and play this a little bit. Grab him, let's upgrade him to a trench. And then let's add, we do have another train, so let's go ahead and add a train. Go right to the Janus. Deliver coal or iron from here all the way down to here. Which we can't do yet because we don't have a station set up. So let's buy a station, let's set it right here. I don't know if we're gonna have money to do this. Alright, now we can take this train we have no orders for and add orders to down here. Drop off the iron, so now we can confirm that and he will start delivering iron to the submarine. Let's go find him and verify he's doing that. Oh, he's paused, so that's a good thing we checked. Alright, let's add our last train to bring, let's do the trench. Let's add it. Coal from here to here to get to the brass pipes. Confirm that. And now we'll have to start reusing the trains we've used before because we were out of trains. We cannot add any more. But we do have some doing wheat up here. That is no longer being used. It's really worthless, so let's... But somehow we're going to have to build tracks so that he can get down to the next station. So that way that connects that route, so now we can grab this wheat train, delete all his instructions, empty the cars. Let's upgrade him to a Janus. And let's give him some new orders. Let's add orders to go from here, brass pipes, and take it down to here. Confirm. So that gets brass pipes up and running. Now we do have some industry points, so we can grab this, put in the glass factory. We're out of money again because we're going to add this. So once we get the money, we will have to grab this next train, which was the cow train, and set it to deliver sand from here to here. Let's also come up to the top here, build a quick track from here to here. Now we can take this passenger train, turn all his orders off, empty all cars, and add orders. We'll add a second train delivering iron from here all the way down to the factory since it's such a long trip. So next up is glass. So glass, we have the money already, so let's go ahead and pause it. We are at 42 minutes of 1 hour and 5. Let's grab this. Add a train that takes from... We're out of trains. We're out of trains, so we're going to have to combine some routes. So we have copper ingots being delivered from here over to here. So that's such a short route. Then we have brass pipes being delivered to the submarine. So let's combine that route. Let's have the submarine route come up to the copper ingots, pick up here, drop off here, pick up whatever brass pipes are ready, and go down to here. So let's find this train. Looks like it's right here. And let's add orders to it to pick up copper here and drop off copper here. So let's confirm that, and then let's find the train that is doing just copper from here to there. I can set it in motion, and it's got to be this one here. Let's go ahead and cancel his orders. Add orders to make him do the sand. We're going to have to do something similar. We're going to pick up sand here. Go to the glass factory. Drop off the sand, pick up this glass, and deliver it to the central station. Now he cannot find a route. Let's see, why not? I think if we just click drive here, there we go. It'll reroute him to the thing. And let's make sure he is a Janus. Alright, so we're at 50 minutes of 1 hour and 5. It's going to be close. We have 21 of 30, so that'll be no problem. These other two are going to be close, and we're probably never going to make this. We're only 52 of 110, so probably only going to get 2 stars, but we will see. Everything is operating. This train could use a second station. It is holding stuff up. Like we got the money, so you can add a second station here. I don't know if it automatically picks or not, but we'll see. Alright, we've completed the glass. Last one is 7 brass pipes. We're not going to make the iron ingot one. Came close. However, we should have no problem making the brass pipes. Let's see, this is a load of brass pipes coming in, I believe. Brass pipes, let's speed this along. That'll give us 5 more, 28, so we just need 2 more. And here comes the last 2 now. So that should finish up the submarine. 5 minutes to spare. And we just didn't make the iron ingot objective. Wow, that's a busy station. There we go, submarine's built. We failed this one, but we completed the other two. So it's a pretty fun game. Yeah, I don't know when it releases, sometime this year, but check it out if you're interested. The demo is available on Steam. Thanks for watching. See you next time.